some Telegram. QAnon has jumped onto Telegram.
Right.
And they are trying to work out, they're trying to explain how everything they've kept predicting has not happened yet. And apparently Matt tells me that the QAnon podcast, is that right? Matt, who are the guys that
QAnon
Anonymous have more or less predicted where at least part of Q was going to go.
Wait, it's QAnon Anonymous?
Yeah, that's the podcast.
Yeah, they critique. I guess.
It's a watchdog or whatever.
They're watchdog of QAnon.
Very funny.
Okay,
or
I'm sorry.
Or a narrator of what. And here it is. Let's see. They predicted something like this would happen, apparently. And can you pull it up a little bit more so we can read it a little bit closer here? Even a little bit more would be great. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. So in my opinion, there's 5 plausible outcomes. What do you think? Poll closes when I wake up in the morning. God bless America and pray. This is so invested with Christianity.
Wow.
It's fascinating to me. 1, Biden's arrested before he can be sworn in or during a swearing in. That did not happen. I'm sorry to say.
21%, is that a plurality?
Yeah, 21%. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Biden admits to the world on stage he's cheated and he cannot be POTUS. Riots begin to happen. That was 6%.
That was
Thank
what
goodness.
I had.
We avoided that.
Oh no, we got another more popular option.
19% said something happens that will delay the swearing-in ceremony. Riots begin to happen, of course. And then 33%, this seems to be the biggest number. Biden is sworn in as POTUS. The military and Trump have a plan in the coming near future. And 21% says nothing happens. Biden is POTUS. So number 4 seems to be the one that everybody thinks is happening. And of course, that's the one that is, we still cannot disprove. We could see.
That's smart.
That is smart.
I mean, aren't they still, well, there they are. They're counting the number of flags behind Trump because there are 17 flags behind Donald Trump and Q is the 17th letter in the alphabet. There you go.
Ah, bingo. And also one of the things that they were contemplating, right, Matt, was that Biden's in on it.
Yeah, there's the QAnon Anonymous guys basically said, of course, a lot of this is aligned with GOP as a partisan sort of thing, but there's a whole bunch of like just people so far gone that they'll follow wherever, and they'll need to incorporate this somehow, and they'll just go with Biden as part of the plan. He's been in on it the whole time, actually, and Trump wanted to pass it off to him. And this is how they're really going to catch people by surprise.
Well, it would be nice for Biden to kind of win over that constituency of Q people then. If Biden is part of rooting out the pedophiles, I mean, something he can add to his resume.
Sleeper Joe.
Something just occurred to me. Here is the outlining of this, and I'll tell you why in a second, why I think there's some legitimacy to this. Can you pop it up? Can you make it a little bit bigger so I can read a little more? Can you pop it up? There we go. So here it is. Slide over. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry. You got to slide it over just a little bit more. I can't quite. Okay. I'm happy to be wrong. But but the more I think about it, I think it could be possible that it's Biden who pulls the trigger. Hunter, here's some reasons why. Hunter intentionally left the laptop. Why? So stupid. Or was it Sleepy Joe, or is it
Sleeper Joe? God, Trump knew.
We didn't arrest either of them despite the evidence. Even Biden election officials were arrested and charged with fraud, but Biden wasn't. Biden isn't in the DJT. Oh, wait. Yeah. RT of them all. And Jared Q asked us to add Brennan, doesn't ask us to add Biden. Why? The letter left includes instructions on what to do next. As Biden, blah, blah, blah. It goes on and on and on. And there's speculation that Biden is in on it, and we have to just trust in Biden. Now, here's the thing I'll say, which makes me maybe take a second look at this theory about Biden. It's, Emma, can you tell me about the last time in modern history when a outgoing president did not attend the inauguration, or I should say did not shake hands and meet with the incoming president?
I think this is the first time in modern history.
Yeah, it's odd that they can't be in the same place at the same time, isn't it, Emma?
Well, I mean, that's why they were trying to push for virtual debates. And the one time they did it, one
of them probably pre-recorded it.
Makes sense, yeah.
Trump playing Biden probably pre-recorded that whole thing. I mean, it's weird
that's why they're interrupting each other so much.
And you know that liberal Hollywood found the perfect actor to play Joe Biden.
Well, I mean, why was it that Donald Trump wasn't in politics all those years that Joe Biden was? Because it would have been impossible for them both to be in the Senate chamber at the same time. So Biden, meanwhile, just going back and forth, he plays he does The Apprentice, and then he goes back and he's the politician, Joe. Mm-hmm. That type of thing, and probably also explains why Obama went after Trump so much. It was a way to get 5 Obama terms.
This theory, I mean,
the first 2 were Obama. Yeah. The next one, supposedly Trump, but really Biden, who obviously Obama was pulling the strings on. And then Biden takes off the shell of Trump because it's worn out, and then becomes Biden. And then Obama gets another 2. It's really all just Obama pulling the strings, gets 5.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the only plausible explanation, but probably Soros pulling Obama's strings, and then Obama pulls those strings. And then question, though.
I mean, have you ever seen Soros and Obama in the same place?
No, never. Question, though, because I'm legitimately asking you, how do these Q people justify all those videos they circulated of Biden hugging all those young kids? Wasn't that a part of the
cover?
Oh, right.
Cover. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You gotta throw them off the scent. I mean,
of course.
Not every Q person is on this beat. We have another Ben Collins posted a Reddit thread from recently. It's over and nothing makes sense. Absolutely nothing. None of what anybody said or sung sounded like typical liberal shit. I don't know what that means. Biden was just sworn in, but this was also just leak. Oaths taking place. There's no plan. Just finished his oath of falsehood. Q was a LARP the entire fucking time. Everyone got strung along and tricked. Now that we fully realize it, it is okay to admit it. Do not go out there with cold hearts and turn away from your pain. Look inward and accept the truth. I'm sorry. Look, anybody who was down this path, if you found this video, welcome to the light. You've been fooled by a massive industrial tech propaganda apparatus, and you've seen it for what it is, and now you've found the actual truth. So welcome.